Well, I was lucky it found me, really. I was struggling as a sort of regular photographer, and I was asked to take an X-ray of a cola can for a breakfast TV programme. They had no idea how to do it, nor did I, to be honest with you, but I found a way of X-raying, not with medical equipment, but with industrial equipment, and did this X-ray image of a Coke can, and I was at once smitten. I knew then it was a life-changing moment that I'd never do anything else. Well, I'm inspired by all sorts of things, really. I'm inspired by other artists, obviously. One of my great heroes is Bridget Riley. What she does bears no relation to what I do, really. She's an abstract painter. I'm a sort of figurative, simplistic photographer stroke radiographer that creates work with X-rays. It's just a different way of seeing the world. I think that's what excites me, and the sort of technical things that are revealed when you look beyond the surface of something. Also, I think society nowadays is obsessed with superficiality. It's all about celebrity and image and what car you drive and what clothes you wear. If you strip all that back, when are you really happy? You're not happy with a new car, you're not happy with a new dress, you're not happy with a new house. You're happy when you're with your loved ones. It's like an internal contentment, and that's what I like to relate to my work. Well, it's always challenging when you have to work with living things. Any X-ray project where you have to X-ray something alive causes issues because radiation is dangerous, and I have to try and find a way of doing it without exposing a living thing to radiation. So normally what I do is I find a dead thing instead of a living thing. My work doesn't really push the boundaries of contemporary art. There are many more radical things than what I'm doing. My work's quite immediate, you know, it's fun. You see how things are from the inside out. In essence, my work is a statement against superficiality. It shows how things are made and what they truly exist of. There's no Photoshop airbrushing, it's just a real forensic investigation. The major issue is safety. Radiation is dangerous, so the first thing I think about is it safe? Then the other issues are, will it work? Does it make an interesting picture? Has it got aesthetic interest? Has it got sort of intellectual interest? They're the issues that really are the most important when I approach a subject. There are so many things I haven't X-rayed that I could X-ray, but is it relevant? The best type of subject really is something that suits X-ray, that allows you to see it in a way that you've never seen it before. I don't see the point really in X-raying something just like a glass object, because you can see through glass. I'm not going to show you something you can't see with the human eye. What I want X-ray to do is to excite people and to make them appreciate the world that surrounds them in a new way. So if that subject looks different through X-ray, then I think it's suitable. I've built the gallery because I want to be able to show the work that I want to show and share it with the world. What's unique about the building is it also has a working X-ray chamber adjacent to the gallery, so visitors can see quality contemporary art, and they can also see the artist in progress. You can see us X-raying objects. I do feel a bit like a performance artist because people come and see me doing it and they can share in the process. I really enjoy the reaction from the people because they can't believe how complicated it is. Well, I'm very happy working with X-ray, and I will continue to work with X-ray. My ambition in general is to leave a legacy of the greatest collection of X-ray pictures ever created. In the short term, I want to get my work into more museums so that more people get to see it. Every artist wants to get their work seen, and I'm no different. I'd love to do an Apollo capsule. In the Science Museum in London, they have the pod from the, I think it's Apollo 14 or 15, that actually came back to Earth. And I think that again, you think about it, that 3 men lived in that for 6 weeks when they went to the moon and back, and came back safely. All the technology that would be crammed in there. I'd love to reveal that to the world.